Hello everyone, I hope you are well and I hope you haven't got any unnecessary fines like these guys on the picture. So I'm just reading this article now, and the authorities, the Belgian police officers, have issued 190,000 euros fines after an inspection at a rest area found 101 drivers who had violated rules on weekend rest. Of course, I have my own opinion and I have feelings, strong feelings about checks, about controls like this. But I'm the regulation guy, so I don't want to share my feelings and I don't want to share my own opinion regarding the control like this. That's the law. So as we learned in my previous video, the driver cannot take a regular weekly rest or any weekly rest which is longer than 45 hours in the vehicle. Despite the fact most of the drivers rather wants to stay in the cab than go to a motel or hotel far from the truck. Not to mentioning the security in the country. Safety and security. So if you have any comment, if you have any feelings about control like that, just leave a comment. But please do that in a polite way. And I just want to stick with the regulation, because I have a problem with a check like that, with a inspection. Let's say just that was an inspection, and I have a serious problem with an inspection like that. And I just want to prove that somehow it's not legal. Okay, let's see what I'm talking about. Okay, they found 101 drivers violated the rules on weekend rest, but they checked altogether 153 drivers, which means 52 drivers were completely legal. So what happened with these 52 drivers? And let's show you a picture about what's the story if the authority just comes to the rest area and knock on your door, because that's my problem. Okay, what about if I, as a driver, if I want to take a 24 hours reduced weekly rest in my vehicle? Okay, that's the plan. So I start that break on Sunday and I just want to take 24 hours. That's a reduced weekly rest, which means that's completely legal. So if I want to do that in the vehicle, I can do so. And let's say in the 22nd hour, the police start to knock on my door. So what am I supposed to do? Can I ignore them? No, you can't. As you see, 52 drivers were checked and it just turned out they were completely legal. So you, one of those drivers now, so you answer it and you open the door. In that particular moment, you have to change the activity on the tachograph. And I tell you why, because let's see the regulation, which is the 561, of course, again. Weekly rest period means the weekly period during which a driver may freely dispose of his time. So can you freely dispose of that time? No, because you have to answer it, you have to deal with the police, because they want to check you. So that means 5, 10, maybe 15, 20 minutes will be working time, and you have to break your weekly rest period. So back to the picture. We are here. So what are you supposed to do now? What have to do, because you don't have a weekly rest now, because you just, at that moment, you are breaking that weekly rest. So you don't have other option than start another one, because that's the legal version, because you need that reduced weekly rest anyway. So you have to start over the at least 24 hours rest, which means you had already 22, which is nothing. That's not a weekly break, that's a daily break only. And the 22 plus the 24 will be altogether 46 hours in the vehicle, completely legal, and that's because of the control on your weekend. So who's breaking the law now? Because that particular driver will stay in the truck at least 46 hours. And I have one more question. Who's going to pay the cost of the missed or late delivery or collection, because you have one extra day here, and probably the plan was to delivery or collect a load, I don't know, but definitely not to take an extra 24 hours rest. So that's a good question. And I have my final question. I want you to show me one more profession where the authority legally can check employees while they taking their weekly rest. And actually I have one answer which is funny, but it's not funny: the prison. Okay, guys? So that's the only one. Okay, that's it for now. If you have any feeling about this, or if you have any opinion, just share it. You can leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.